Okay. Hello, everybody. Good evening. How's it going? How we doing? What the fuck is going on? What a shit show. Today is a Tuesday, if ever there was one. Tuesdays, something always fucking happens on a Tuesday. Whenever something bad happens, whenever something weird happens, I'm always like, what day is it? It's a Tuesday. What's up? Just got scammed for the first time in PokeMMO. It's a Tuesday, you know? It happens. Hello, everyone. We're here. We're out here in the woods. Oh, I'm completely covering Flappin'. Was out here representing. What's up? Okay, so stream's working. That's good. Appreciate your patience. Round 2, we go again. I'm glad that it's not lagging anymore. I guess OBS just decided to shit the bed. I don't know what its problem was, but restarting stream completely fixed it. But yeah, the bitrate was just shit. It just wasn't sending out any data or whatever. I literally, when I ended stream, I was at like 16,000 drop frames, and right now I'm at 0. So let's go. Yeah, the thick winter coat is so good. I had to pick it up. I think I bought it for winter last year and then sold it off when the price went up a bit. But I wanted to pick it back up. I wanted to have an outfit for winter and everything. It's it's a good time. It's pretty fun. And I like the thick winter coat. I feel like after winter I might dye it a different color. Or maybe try to pick up a purple one or something like that. But as of right now, I just went with the color to match my stocking and hat. Had to go with the full outfit. But anyways, hi everybody, how's it going? I just got home. Was rushed to get stream set up, and then as soon as I started streaming, I was like, that's not right. I usually don't see like big yellow error messages everywhere and red banners and things like that. It's like, that's not right. Oh my god, it has been an absolutely unreal day for Team Mister. Just rare shiny after rare shiny, feels like. And Clue with the fucking Pump Kid fully particled Larvesta. Absolutely insane. Something seems amiss still, or are we good? Let me start running back and forth here. Oh, there's no audio. That would do it. Man, it's a Tuesday. There we go. That should be better. Bitrate is lower than usual, I think. What the fuck? Does like the video look weird? I didn't change any settings, so if it's doing something weird, it's just completely on its own, and I don't know what's the problem. That's gonna make me real sad, but... It might just be that the internet is struggling today. Oh, encounter counter. Where the hell is my encounter counter? I have my encounter counter. I didn't even notice. Shh. What the fuck? Why is everything broken? Why is everything broken today? Yeah, my encounter counter thing is just gone. Yo, what's up, Anthony? Stream's good? Okay, perfect. GEC. There we go. Okay. What the hell? What an interesting time. Let me get that back in its position. There we go. Perfect. Okay, now we're good. Now we're set up. Now I can run back and forth. I was gonna say, I don't know how long of a stream I'm gonna be able to get in today. It's good to know that OBS and, I don't know, maybe the internet gods conspired to shorten that time even more. But I hope everybody's having a good evening. Today was also a fucking crazy day at work. Just one of those days where I ended up being like the last one in the office, and it actually ended up being pretty busy. So like the last, I don't know, half of my day was kind of insane. happy to be home and chilling. Kind of looking forward to just passing out tonight and getting some rest. Yeah, it's been an absolutely crazy day for Team Mister. It was from my side. View quality dropped to 720. Just on your end or whatever. I haven't. Usually I don't know. I'll pull the stream up and check everything, make sure at least it's good on my end. But obviously, didn't really have a chance to do that, considering it all went to shit. Yeah, the artwork that Zeffy made, Team Mister member Zeffy made that sort of like a, I don't know, like a group commission, as it were. Is that a shot of rum? What's up? Is what a shot of rum? The Zeffy art is so good. I could use a shot of rum right now, honestly. It's totally, I don't know, it's totally fire. I still need to spend some time like actually looking over it. Is that a shark called Nick? I have been very busy at work, unfortunately, so I feel like any of the crazy things that have happened today, I just haven't had a full amount of time to properly, I don't know, sit with. Like the fucking Clue Larvitar, Larvesta shiny. Can't even talk. Utterly insane. After, I don't know, an insane couple of days for Team Mister. You would think it's Shiny Wars or something with these rare shinies that we've been getting. I kind of want to go over to the Sinnoh spot again as well. Look for Breloom over there, and then also have a chance at like Scyther. I don't know. There's some cool shinies there, but mostly Pseudo-Wudo would be the main reason for going over there. Just because Team Mister still needs to check that one off of our living decks. The living shiny decks. That is the one, the only barrels called Crab. Yeah, the artwork was super cool. I need to see if I can get like a high-res copy of it. Just because I think I don't know, Discord, maybe it was just on the version I was looking at when I saw it earlier, but Discord was compressing it really bad. Where I feel like other people's screenshots of it were like way more high quality than what I was able to zoom in on. Zoomed on a little Rumel, I was like, I know that guy, yeah. Yeah, I loved the little artwork. It was fun to look through for what little time I had to, I don't know, see if I can spot all of the different Mister members or whatever, all the different outfits and things like that. The problem with Team Mister is that it's just so fucking huge. I actually don't know. I don't know a lot of people's outfits. Yeah, it's an adorable art style. It's a fun thing. I need to see if I can find it. Sorry, I'm just going through stream, just making sure things are good. I also need to delete that last stream since it's just a shit show. Okay. Halo jump scared me a little bit. I also jumped up encounters a little bit just because I did some EV and XP training. I was just building up some comp Pokemon. I wanted to try OU out. And so in my free time, I didn't have a lot of time for like specifically shiny hunting. So I didn't really want to shiny hunt, so I was like, well, what should I do? I just started breeding comp mons. Yo, what's up, Louie? Hello, hello. Yeah, I saw the guy with purple wings. I was like, yep, that's Rumel. Yeah, let me get the artwork pulled up here. Okay, is that the... I don't know if I should go with that version. The problem is I need the highest quality version. I'm pretty sure Discord's just always going to be compressing it. Like, yes, I feel like some other people, I don't know, maybe they're just, it's just a skill issue. Maybe I just need to save it directly. What's my problem? Team art. So good. Such good art. Image. Okay, yeah, see? This is what I mean by it's just like Discord and on the web browser. Like, this is insanely zoomed in. Immediately I see Xanarchy. Like that, it's insane how high quality this is when you actually save the file. Let me just, sorry, I'm just gonna fucking zoom out here. I tried to zoom in on my computer earlier on just the web browser, and I was, essentially it just like stayed at this quality. But this is the full image here. Look at that, just gorgeous. It's so good. And then obviously, you know, if we wanted to, can I easily, hold on, sorry. I wonder if there's a way that I can do this better, but we can hop, we can zoom in here. You see a barrels, a 9. This is me over here. I'm just hanging out, grooving. But yeah, there's mist. Like, all of the fucking individual detail in here is so good. Pat honestly looks like he's about to fuck some people up, which is kind of hilarious. The Quaz with the Ta. I'm guessing that's OG. The hat. I feel it's so good. There's just like so much detail put into all of it. It's insane. Quacks looks insane. Where's Quacks? I feel like I'm doing a bad job of actually just showing it off, but I'm just curious. Oh, there's Kuroshi with the fucking Shalfa and GW Tree with the Shalfa. Oh, is this Quacks? Yeah, with the Shalfa and Nidoking. I love that all the Shalfas are together. It's really insane. I remember when I learned that Mayushi had a Shalfa, and I was like, that's nuts. That's nuts that Team Mister has like one Shalfa. And then I learned that Quack's got one, and now look at us. Fucking Shalfa up the wazoo. Yeah, Mayu has 2 now. It's insane. Absolutely insane. People in Team Mister are just cracked beyond belief. There's Glower. I also love Life Hunter and Trot. Amazing. God, there's so much detail in it. It's crazy. The art is so good, Clue. We were talking about it. We mentioned it. And now I'm like, I just had to pull it up and just, now I'm stuck looking at it because it's so good. And I haven't had a really good chance to look through it in great detail. It's just so good. What encounter can I use? Gillen's encounter. Yo, what's up, Gorilla? I'm doing okay. I'm a little bit all over the place today. Stream was broken also. Can I just like hold this down? Oh, I could do a slow as fuck pan. You guys are in the mood for the slow pan, right? Pat looks like Mike Tyson. Yeah, honestly, this whole first row here, I would be scared to mess with the players. I feel like I'm just gonna get netted, burnt, like beat with a lollipop, and then just punched to death by all these. Like, it's just not. This side, we're just vibing, right? This side, we're just hanging out. Look at Mitt. Like, we're just vibing, hanging out. I'm just grooving, clearly. Like, we're all just hanging out, having a good time. Look at Life and Trot. They're just blasting. Down here, they're literally going to war. Like, like they are. It's a different thing. What the fuck is going on? That's actually just some attacks happening right there. A full-on bow and arrow. Incredible. I genuinely think like the entire right side of the artwork here, we're all just like hanging out and having a good time, dancing, skateboarding, grooving. Duality of Team Mister, yeah. And shit's going full Street Fighter, yeah. It's insane. we got some people vibing up here too, for sure. It's so good. I could probably spend like the rest of this stream just going like character by character. The Shalfa gas, so they look so good, yeah. I love all of the Shalfas hanging out here. Anyways, it's incredible. Let me do some shiny hunting. Yeah, the Shalfa Whooper. And then also, like, just all of it. I don't know. Could leave that on screen for a sec just so people can admire all of it. I wonder if I can... There's no way I could do this, right? Hold on. Filters. Luma key. That's right. Aha. Oh, no, that'll just fuck with things. What if I do this? Oh, I was hoping that maybe there would be a way for me to delete the background. I can do it kind of, but it's very cursed. It's very cursed. Bum, 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 bum. Aha. Okay, that kind of worked. With some obvious caveats. Oh, I can hold that down. That's so much easier. Okay, hold on. This is unnecessary because I'm going to get bored of it and leave it. But here, now I can shiny hunt while y'all admire the art. I'll do this for 3 seconds. Mostly I just like fucking around on OBS just to see the things that I can do. I wonder if Zephy has like all of the individual characters in their like own layers. That it's a whole nother ask, but that'd be cool to get as well. Obviously some of them are covered up, so I'm guessing there's nothing drawn there, but still cool. Be cool to have it isolated or whatever. I asked him, and apparently it's complicated. That's fair. I imagine it would be. I feel like that would maybe look better up there. Very happy with that. Made it my cover in a YouTube channel. Yeah, I loved when when the art dropped and there was just a chain of people being like, all right, new profile picture, easy. Zeffy's gonna get so many more commissions now. It makes me like, I don't know. It makes me so badly wish that there was like a PokeMMO anime or something, like a full animated cartoon, or if someone in Team Mister was like an animator and could like actually, I don't know, put together like some. I don't even know what level would be funny, but just like a Pokemon anime, but like Team Mister parody would be so fucking hilarious. I often wish I had the power to animate things. Pokemon theme song, music video, but Team Mister. Basically, like a, yeah, like an anime intro style like video or something like that, but actually animate all of the cells. Sadly I can't draw. That's probably the biggest barrier to entry there. Yo, what's up, King Bob? I can't draw at all. I've heard it's important, but shameless plug. Hey, you gotta do it. Taking notes right now. Yeah, King Bob, thank you for the follow. I'm doing all right myself, just hanging out, you know. If Barrels could just, I don't know, if you could just go into like animation, learn how to do that, start your own animation studio, and then, you know, get a team of animators to make a full-fledged anime about the last Shiny War. But do it in the style of, like, I don't know. Maybe do it in, it'd be interesting. You could do it in, like, the real world, like have, like, out of Pokemon anime and Pokemon anime. Did you see the animation? No. This is kind of why it's on my my mind, Clue. The animation is insane. It's super good, and it's clean too. Like, I feel like there's a very big skill gap between, like, I don't know, making something that works and that's kind of like funny, or works and that has the impact you want, and making something that like looks like clean and looks good. Exactly. Like, how did he even make that? That is what I mean by clean. Like, where are the seams? Oh, how did you do that? It's a fire video. So there is Christmas happening soon. Right now in the gift shop, we have the Christmas sleigh, the thick winter coat, all of these seasonal vanities that came back in. So these will be here for a limited time, and then sometime between now and Christmas Day, probably, is when I would expect the Christmas event to drop. It could drop anytime, theoretically. Usually they like to drop it, I don't know, close to the holiday or on the actual holiday, I feel like. I think they dropped Christmas after Christmas last year, I want to say. Was Christmas late? Or am I imagining things? Was Christmas on Christmas last year? Every day I think about how I'm going to make an actual Team Mister anime, but I can't draw properly. It's so painful. I hate having ideas and having the like lack of skill to put them into reality. it's one of the main reasons why I absolutely adore editing. I'd say I'm a pretty decent editor. It's I don't know, one of my strengths. It's the main reason why I got into, like, I don't know, content creation and streaming and everything like that. Is just because me and my friends used to make short films, and none of them knew how to edit, and I like could kind of doing. I can't talk anymore. I'm broken. I could kind of do it, and so I just started doing all of the editing for all of our bad little short films, and it was usually like we would stay up all night filming the short film because friends would come over. We'd I don't know, you're gonna be the bad guy, and then we're gonna, like, I don't know, shoot you, and it was very basic stories that we were telling, but we would like stay up all night making up and filming all of these ridiculous scenarios and things like that. And then they would leave and they would go home, and then I would, like, I don't know, either stay up the rest of the night or maybe stay up an additional night editing the video and then post it to our YouTube channels or Facebook pages or whatever it was at the time. And so I just fucking fell in love with editing, because with editing, I don't know, you have the idea and you're like, oh, I kind of want to, like, do that here, and you can trial and error and then get to a point where I don't know, I think kind of what I was talking about earlier, like, it's clean. You can't really see the seams. I love editing something. Mace can back me up on this. There's a lot of times where I'll, like, scream with excitement. I'll be like, ooh, yeah, like, that's perfect. Yes, perfect, great. And I'll, like, fist pump in the air or whatever, and I'll be like, I just made an edit and it was so perfect, and I have no idea, like, how I don't even know how I accomplished it, because sometimes you just slap clips together and they really don't fit together. There's, like, the way I'm saying a word is weird, or the music's bad, or the shiny, if I'm doing a shiny reaction, maybe there's, like, background noise or things like that. And I don't know, the times that you can, like, put together a clip or have an idea for an edit and then put it in, and then when you press play and everything just works perfectly, and it doesn't feel like there's a cut there, it doesn't feel like it's edited, it just feels like it's always been like that. It is so satisfying. I fucking love that. Y'all are just being kind to me in chat. Love your storytelling abilities, your abilities. In your videos, I can't talk anymore, but I appreciate that. Editing top tier, hell yeah. I appreciate it. I'm glad that, I don't know, it comes across. I'm glad people enjoy it. About the journey, not the destination. Works perfectly for shiny videos. Oh, I love it. You guys are being wholesome. Gonna make me end stream. I can't handle it. I was already having a hard time talking. Now I just don't even. Yeah, Barrel's editing is crazy. I fucking love Barrel's videos. I've always enjoyed Barrel's videos, but I feel like recently Barrels has taken it just an unbelievable leap forward in. I don't know if he just has more time, or if he unlocked like his, what's the avatar, like his 8th chakra or something like that, where he can just enter the avatar state all the time. Like, it feels like with the most recent few Barrels edits, they've been just fucking going even harder and harder. The clue edit is mainly what got this conversation started, so. Yes, someone who's been here since his baby video days, yeah. There's some, I'm so happy that some of that footage is just lost to time forever. Every once in a while, when I'm bored or nostalgic, or a lot of times when I'm homesick, I'll go back and I'll find my old videos and I'll watch them. Lost to time, but not my memory, yeah. But sometimes I'll go back and I'll watch, like, old videos or something. I'll be like, oh, I remember that house or whatever. The actual content of the video is usually trash, but every once in a while, I will stumble upon something in like really old content that I'd be like, oh shit, that's where I like first learned, I don't know, how to edit like that, or how to film that one thing. Like this is I remember when the camera was broken, like I don't know, it's so interesting, all of those years of like making shit, genuinely, like making really, really, really terrible, you know, quote unquote content, just for fun and just for laughs, is so invaluable as experience. So that now, I don't know, there's sometimes when I'll be editing something and sometimes I have to think to myself, thank God I've done this before, because I would have no idea. Every single time I have to do something new in editing, it's such a pain. It takes me like hours, just to like Google something, figure out how to do it, find the settings in my editor, make it actually happen, and then once I've learned how to properly like edit that specific thing or do that tool or whatever, then going in and actually doing the editing is so painful. Gotta make shit. Yeah, that way you can learn how to make not shit. Exactly. Well said. Time, a little bit like this to yours. I would learn for at least 1 hour daily. Yeah. Used to make claymations as a kid with my best friend. That's fucking awesome. I knew this kid, who was, he was in a play that I was in when I was a kid. Actually, several plays. And he was a really good actor. He was way younger than me, and he was a better actor than most of the kids, like most of the older kids or whatever that were doing those. And it always impressed me. But then one time he was like, "Hey, I make Lego animations," and showed me it, and it was like, dude, this is so fucking good. Like you were so much more talented than me. It's insane. I mad respect to anyone that can do stop motion animation. It's so incredible and so time consuming and such a cool, unique talent. And like on top of all of the time and energy it takes, you also have to know how to like edit and film and make a compelling story, and you know, just you still have to do all of the things, but you just also have to, I don't know, animate everything by hand. It's crazy. Everything takes time for sure. For sure. Mostly the videos I make, think about them like days before, if not weeks. Yeah, a lot. I feel like a lot of my videos I have to let cook for a bit. But even more so than my, I guess everything builds on the last thing. When I was a kid, I was making silly videos, and then I went to like, I don't know, it was a trade school for film, and then I sort of started making like, I don't know, mock commercials, and learned how like the actual industry worked, sort of side of things. Learned how to direct at, you know, film, run a production of like a news station or something like that. All of like the other side of things. And then the entire time I was doing that, yeah, the Google Brain commercial was funny. There's some bangers in there, honestly. There's still some really funny things. Those videos I'm way more proud of. Just because I was so much better at video making at that point. Maybe one day we'll watch a video on stream if I find the right video. Probably not. It'll probably all stay lost to time. But the what was I gonna say? The entire time I was doing that, it was 2 years that I took that class. And the entire time I was learning all of those things, they were really easy for me, so I had a lot of spare time in the class. Not because I was super smart or anything like that, it's just because I had done most of it before, or like I had already kind of passively learned the things before, so I had a lot of free time. And so in the class I ended up just editing my own shit, and that's what I would do for at least like an hour out of the hour and a half class time or whatever. I would always be editing my own shit. and like share random funny memes with the class or things like that. We'd often have little editing projects where we would all get the same amount of footage and then have to edit it into something. I'm saying edit way too much for for the stream. But we like all have to work on the same project, and so usually I would do something for the project, but then I would take that random footage and like compile it into different memes and things like that, and take footage from other kids' class projects and make like end of the year compilations for everybody and things like. It was just a whole bunch of random shit. I was always working on something, and it was usually editing. Also, next encounter, 20,000 encounters. Let's go. It's a wormhole. Perfect. Take a shot every time Rumel says edit. Yeah, it's gonna be terrible. Anime directed by Rumel, animated production by Barrels. When? Let's do it. I'd be super down. Do you look back on anything you did on your channel and think, why did you do it that way, knowing what you know now? I mean, even on my current YouTube channel, yes. Looking back at the older stuff I've done, I want to, like, throttle my younger self. I want to go back in time and smack younger me in the head and just be like, stop it, stop doing it like that. Don't do that. Oh, it's cringe. No, dear God. Yeah, for sure. I feel like that's very human nature to just, like, look back on the past things you've done and just be like, oh, fuck, I so wish I did this or whatever. Cringe culture is dead. Yeah, we killed it. It's fine. I think that the biggest thing is that looking back on the content that I have made like over the last year, because I've now been making content for a year on YouTube, for PokeMMO specifically. I can't think of anything specifically that stands out as I would like to do it differently, just because I feel like I came at PokeMMO with a lot of planning and things like that. I had done a lot of things before that had kind of already worked out a lot of the kinks. So by the time I started like Pokemon MMO content creation, there's not a ton I would do differently. I think it took me a little bit to find my style, and I think I'm still finding my style and still changing my style, and also, like, I don't know, still growing as a person, and also my videos change depending on how much time I have. But yeah, I'd say definitely. Facebook memories kills me. Oh my god, I'm so happy I no longer use Facebook. Facebook memories were the worst annual thing. Okay, well, first off, Facebook memories were super important the first year they got introduced. I think a year of reflection was important for me as a person to realize that I did not need to say anything on the internet about anything ever again. I had so many dumb things to say between the years of, like, I don't know, I guess from like age 13 to 18 or whatever. Like, having access to the internet was a mistake, and so that first year of reflection of being like, oh, on this day you said this dumb shit and this dumb shit and this dumb shit, who cares if you got tacos, things like that. And so I would use that year to just delete everything. So it's like, on this day, here are 4 posts for you to delete. On this day, here's 1 video for you to delete. On this day, like, it was just, that was what Facebook memories was for me for like a year, maybe 2 years, and then I just stopped using Facebook. Used to get into so many political fights. Dear God, yeah. I think 2016 is probably the last year I used Facebook in any meaningful amount. It was definitely compounded by the election, but I think it was just also, it was time. Yeah, the shit, any 13-year-old's thoughts are not fit for public consumption because they are stupid. all 13-year-olds are stupid. I'm sorry if you're 13. It's just the way it goes. I was 13. I thought that I was maybe starting to figure it out, and I am now 27, and I think I'm maybe starting to figure it out. But yeah, dear God, I regret most of the things that I was saying publicly at like 20, 22, 23 still. Like, it's bad. I would not. If I had kids, I would not let them, I don't know, have a Facebook. I'd be like, let's I don't know, let's take a stroll down memory lane and see the kind of shit that I was posting, and then you think if you still think it's a good idea, sure. But let me tell you, it's not going to hold up. Keep the gram and Facebook. So yeah, for sure. You need the TikTok links. Absolutely. You gotta see the funny videos. 31, no clue what's going on. Absolutely. You have to know a little bit to know how little you know. All right, I'm gonna go ahead and pull the art down. I have it there in case anyone needs to reference it or whatever, but it's been long enough. People have seen it. I was saying something earlier. I never finished this thought that when I was making, I don't know, YouTube videos and things like that, it was kind of always with the goal in mind of eventually kind of moving on to making movies. And I think as I got older, I realized that I didn't enjoy making movies and I enjoyed editing way more. And not only just like the act of sitting down in a video editing software and like editing video, but more like post-production and outside of like, I don't know, active things, if that makes sense. And then I started streaming because it seemed like, I don't know, it seemed like a good time, seemed like fun. And streaming is much more chill, but it's very different than editing. I feel like streaming is just because I grew up being a little fucking thespian and always wanting to be in a play or perform in some way. This is why I like the dual streaming and editing. But what I was saying was it actually took until last year, and by last year I mean like, I don't know, last March, I want to say, not like this last March, but March of 2022. So almost 2 years ago now, when the baseball season started, I actually started, I don't know, just hanging out more in the baseball sphere, making silly memes for baseball and stuff like that. And then I kind of honed my craft of making memes, which is funny. Memes are very much a skill, very much an art form, and quite challenging to make at times. I remember there was times I stayed up all night. Someone say baseball? Yeah, exactly. There was times where I stayed up like half the night making memes. Like genuinely, I would, I don't know, I'd be like either at my desk or like lying in bed, hunched over my phone, just like editing. I have a little program on my phone where I can, you know, I don't know, do vague amounts of Photoshop with my little stylus. And I don't know, I was just, they're very important to society, for sure. And I would just make baseball memes well into the night. And what in my downtime at work, I would be making baseball memes and things like that. And I was just making jokes and, you know, having fun. Started getting a little bit of a following. Like, and when I say a little bit, I mean less than my following. I think my following total is still less than my current one on like PokeMMO or whatever. Very, very small, but people like respond positively to it, which is important. I think that was the first time my silly memes. Yo, Cider, Jackson Cider, love the name. Welcome in. Thank you for following. That was like the first time that I was creating something, like pouring out creative energy and then receiving something back, like positive, I don't know, affirmation is very important. Because, you know, when I made silly videos or whatever, people saw them and they were like, okay, this is amazing. This is the best thing you've ever done. But I was like a child, you know, they were being kind. Some of my videos were funny in high school for sure. But again, very niche. It was a high school audience. I was the funniest, I don't know, dumb kid. But like making silly baseball memes is, I think, what actually gave me the confidence to keep going with it. Rotom Swarm Hoenn, good call. Definitely want to go grab that. I think also I'm older and more of a person now, and I think that's very important. I think I have more to say, which very helps. Very much helps. If you're a kid, it's a lot harder to have interesting stories to tell or whatever. It just is. If you're wanting to like be a filmmaker or whatever, a lot of times you're just imitating or whatever. But then after I had been making memes for like half of the year, I wanted to dabble back into video editing because I'd gotten in the habit of like pulling clips to post and like having to edit them to like, I don't know, there was multiple different things that someone was talking about in one interview, and I needed to cut out all of the excess stuff. So like I fired up the editor just to sort of just talk about and post about baseball content, and just because I had a foot in that realm, started I don't know, doing video editing again, which I'm very happy I did, because I made a few meme baseball videos, and then I found PokeMMO right after the season ended. Like, I think right after the season ended, I found PokeMMO. And I was like, okay, I have all of this creative energy. I've just delved back into, like, meme making and video editing. And now I have this game that has taken over my entire life. All of my fucking waking hours. Anyways, that's why you're watching this stream today. Sorry to keep random questions. No, random questions are the backbone of society. We're talking about how important memes are to society. Random questions are what keep stream going. What's the next milestone you're looking forward to? The big one that I was kind of holding on to for a while was 100 mil spending cash. Like, if I just had 100 mil sitting on my account ready to flip, that would probably be a really big milestone for me personally. However, I think the next big milestone that I'm really working towards and really looking forward to, because I've been burning through money recently, is a rare shiny Pokemon. I would love to get a rare. I'd love to reclaim my Apom if I could do that. I'd love to get a shiny Shroomish. I'd count Staryu as a rare. That would be cool to get at least that. Even though that's less rare than, I don't know, some other rares. It's at least more of a unique and rare and cool Pokemon. That's probably my next big task. And my goal date for that is next Shiny War. Either I will have it by then, or if I don't, I'm gonna move heaven and earth to fucking get it. I feel like Staryu should be rare. I count it as. I'm just qualifying it because I know some people might not. I would say Staryu's a rare. Shiny hunting in PokeMMO is already so fucking hard. It's rare. When I was in middle school, fair to say I had no talent. I reached age 21 or so, I realized I can edit and draw and hone that. I mean, that's fair. I think that also it's fair to say that, you know, you probably had less talent, or you had, you know, less developed skills, because I think a lot of people conflate, I don't know, oh, that person is good at that thing, and oh, that person has clearly practiced a lot. Like, people aren't good at drawing because they picked up a pencil and immediately could draw. Like, they're good at drawing because they draw a lot. I'm good at editing because I fucking edited. It's an impossible word to say. Edited for, what year is it? 2024 almost? Actually, I can't even do it by the year. How old am I? 27? 14 years? Like 14 or 15 years now of you know, work history. Like, that's the only reason. You know, barrels. We just had to hone our craft. Definitely gonna do Staryu as soon as it turns to nighttime. For sure. Oh, I need to go grab that Rotom Swarm as well. Now's a good time since my lure is almost done. I think I'm just going to waste the rest of it and just run over there right now before I forget. Yeah, good call, Nick. Definitely don't want to forget that swarm. Let me go there. Is it in? Yeah, it's in New Mauville. Okay. PokeMMO aiming for my 3rd shiny. Nice, nice. Well, good luck. Yo, what's up, Blues for Life? Hello, hello. I think it's really funny, I don't know, the different paths that life will lead you on. Oh wait, shit, this is the one you hit, right? Yeah, this is the one you hit. I always forget this place. It's just funny to me now, a year into PokeMMO content creation, to where I'm like, this is like my thing. This is the PokeMMO content creation is like the only thing that I want to do most of the time, if not all of the time. Like, I want to hang out with friends and family, sure. I want to see my girlfriend, who I love. I want to, you know, play other video games and things like that. I want to chill and have downtime, but like, I do not want to go to my work. I don't want to like go into other types of work. I want to devote all of the time, all of the creative energy I have into this. And it's just really funny to think that this would not have happened in some ways, in some like butterfly effect ways, if the Seattle Mariners weren't good in 2022. Like, it's such a fucking weird thing. Because currently the Mariners are just not spending any money, absolutely shitting the bed, in terms of like talent. Everyone's fucking leaving. They haven't acquired anything. I have no interest in the team. And probably next year I won't even watch, to be honest. And that was pretty similar to previous years as well. If the Mariners aren't going to give a shit, I'm not going to give a shit. Sports ball, indeed. Yes, sports ball. It's just really funny now looking back. No, fucking... I clicked repel. I'm so bad. This is a Tuesday stream. This is how they go. Getting into Australian football? I know nothing about Australian football. What? I'm even still clicking the wrong thing. There we go. Okay. Do that all the time. I need to not have them next to each other. I honestly, I don't know why I've done this to myself. But I have. I think my taskbar used to be in a different order, but I've stopped using Leppas as like a tracker, so those are still a holdover. My fireworks used to be at the end, but then the end one has become my hotkey button for when I want to like who sweets in over or whatever. I don't know. It's gotten messy and I haven't reorganized it. I need to. With a lot of things in PokeMMO, my box is also... all my boxes are fucking mess right now. What's up, Shiz? Hello. I've just been doing catch events nonstop. And I've been selling off a lot of the Pokemon. I just haven't been selling off all of them. And that's been leading to some cluttered boxes, you know, just a little bit. I need to clean them up because I need to do some eggs as well. Every time I like make a batch of eggs, I have to pause for a day or two because I'll make a batch of eggs and then I'll do a catch event and fuck up my boxes. I also have a lot of random breeders and like some comp Pokemon that I need to sell off. And I think also I need to clean up like my junk box and my home box. There's like several random breeders in there that I didn't have room for, and so I just threw in there. And I've yet to go through and clean them up. The problem. The PokeMMO upkeep is so taxing. All the cuties are already here. That's right. This is stream number 2 already for the evening. We're flying. Which reminds me, let me go through and delete that first stream. Bum bum bum. That's the one. Delete forever. It's so final. All right, sweet. You gotta watch the Clue vid. It's so good. The animation's so good. I feel like I just went on an hour-long tangent with the mere mention of that animation. Fully understand your pain. Yeah, Clue is actually correct. Now every once in a while, I get the random people whisper. The random whispers are fun. I'm happy for you, Barrels. That's right, Ants. It's time to crab rave. Needs to be hack checked? Nah. Clue is just built different. Would you rather two 30k fail shinies that are the same? Or one 60k shiny we're hunting? Oh, the 60k every time. Every single time. If I could go like 100k dry and have a 100% correct shiny raid, I would probably take that deal at this point. But you're asking the king of phases, you know. I am I'm phase Batman over here. Like kind of worth, yeah. What's your most amount of encounters for a shiny? I mean, the last shiny was 105k encounters. That's why I asked, yeah. The last shiny was 105k encounters, and that was the most tracked encounters that I have, because I had the encounter counter for most of that shunt. I got it working a little ways in, but before that I was using exclusively Leppas, so I knew exactly what I was at. I had 112k estimated encounters for my Ponyta. I'm inclined to believe that's true because it felt very similar to my 105k encounters for Litwick, but yeah, about 100k, 110k encounters. Went 185 for my wheezing. Yeah, that's not right. That's just mean. Go to bed, I wake up, I see Clue getting egg shinies daily. Yeah. That needs to be the meme. Just, I need to make an Adam Driver meme. Just every day I wake up, there's a fucking Clue shiny. There's a new Clue shiny I have to react to in Team Mr. Chat. I can't keep doing it. I only have so many times my mind can be blown, you know? Dude's gotta stop gaming for a month. We have to take away Clue's keys for a month just to give the rest of us a chance to catch up. How many hours? We're at 3,721 hours, or 23 hours. I needed to add an hour because I've been streaming for an hour, and I subtracted one because I'm fucking gone today. It's a Tuesday stream. It's just one of those days, you know. Stream's broken. I'm all over the place. Gotta go back to bed. Have fun with your Tuesday. I'm excited for it to be Wednesday, Sky. I can't tell you enough how much I need to be in bed. But I need to pick Mace up from work, so I can't go to sleep for a few more hours. I did not get much sleep last night, which I think is also leading to the delirium. I don't know. That was a little bit by choice, though, because I had a really nice weekend, I'd say. Yesterday, in particular, was just a delightful day, and I did not want it to end and go back to work. So I maybe stayed up a little bit too late. It's my own fault. But... oh my god. Suz... you're right. You're right. Get some sleep, pal. You know what's sad, Suz? Is if you just came back and saw that I was doing that, I just checked the Rotom Swarm. It wasn't too long ago, but the first thing I did when I came back to this spot was pop a Repel instead of popping a Lure. So I really do need to get some sleep. I need to get some fucking sleep. The problem is, even if I ended stream right now and like went to bed, I could take a couple hour nap, but then I'd still have to like wake up, go get Mace from work, and then go to sleep, and then just go to work. So who needs sleep when there's shinies to get? Yeah, good night, Sky. Have a good one. Sleep well. Ah, dropping shit. Was it here for the Repel? It's been one of those days. I don't know. I was talking about it earlier a little bit on stream, but a lot of days, I don't know, are busy or not busy at work depending on I don't know, just like business levels. Like if there's a lot of calls, it'll be busy. If there's a lot of calls for me to send technicians to, it'll be busy. But today was it was a pretty chill day. It was pretty slow. It just ended up being one of those days where everyone left at 3 except for me. And so I was answering the phone pretty much nonstop, and then also trying to do my job as a dispatcher and like doing everything else. And so I felt like the last half of my day, I never had any time to collect my thoughts. And then I raced home, dropped Mace off at work, and then got home and started streaming. So, and then stream was broken. OBS was just not working for some reason. Had to stop stream, restart it, then fix everything. Yeah, it's been one of those times, you know, where it just does the thing. It's, you know, we keep going. Sorry, I just saw this fucking picture of 2 Beldums in a double battle from Clue. He's actually hacking. What the hell? That doesn't happen. Built different. That's like seeing 3 Zora or whatever at the same time. I feel like Clue is slowly becoming the new Life Hunter with this last week or so he's had. Obviously, Life Hunter is still Life Hunter. The double Beldum hatch is I think maybe untouchable levels. Clue is him, yeah. It's just Clue has been consistently dropping like haymakers for months now, if not the entire year. It's Clue's year for sure. Thought you said blue, like what? Yeah, no, Clue. Yesterday was a Star U, and it was just Monday. It's true. Clue is has had a good month of shiny hunting, and it's 2 days into the week. I'm lurking. Have fun. Yeah, no worries. That'd be like the scariest thing, to be just lurking in a stream and just be like, wait, what? why am I being called out by name for things I have not done? Yo, thank you for the follow. I don't know how to pronounce your username, but talk. Appreciate it. Welcome in, welcome in. Bro just casually yoinks it. Yeah. Takes so much dedication. That's the crazy thing is, I think it's mainly just cause I have less experience doing egg shinies and getting egg shinies. I've never gotten one, so maybe once you get over that hurdle, it's a lot easier. I remember with 5 times horde shinies, just with shiny hunting in general. Once I got my first shiny, every shiny after that felt like it took less time and less effort, just because I understood the whole process better. But it is insane to me how so many people in Team Mister, not just Clue, but so many people log in every single day and burn through money making eggs. And I know Clue, in general, is an amazing example. Lately, it's been popping off. However, has also been... I don't know, he's had, 30k Ditto... 30k shitty Dittos just sitting in his boxes, ready to go. Or sitting in his mail, or on alt accounts or whatever. Just ready to make eggs nonstop, and it seems like, yeah, eat, sleep, shiny, repeat. It seems like, yeah, just wake up, time to cook up another egg shiny, go back to sleep. And so yeah, Clue has been getting very lucky lately, but it's just the fucking mindset. Just a grinder, the gamer. Get a pics in Discord. Yeah, I saw that, Barrels. That's neat. Is that Rayquaza or? I love the clouds. The mountain. It's cool. Yeah. Cool. Works insanely hard. Top swarm caller for sure. Blue is always calling shit. Also, Clue's like, I don't know, gaming in real life too. I still play this game before, got all the badges. Try to play again. But Traveler Johto uses ships. Yes. So whenever you go to a new region for the first time, you have to beat that region before you like get access to level 100 Pokemon again and things like that in that region specifically. You can't just go to a new region with your level 100 Pokemon and just sweep through. So it'll reset you back to essentially a starter trainer. However, as soon as you make it to your first gym, or not first gym, your first like city that has a PC, if you go to the PC, you can just pull out all your Pokemon. The only thing is, if they're above your level cap, you cannot use them. So like level 20 and below Pokemon you could use. But yeah, you gotta beat the region before you can get access to those. However, like the bike is region specific, so you got to get the bike in that region. Same with like the super rod and things like that. Each region is its own base like game, and in PokeMMO there's like 5 different games essentially in one. Unfinished Divine Dragon from Sekiro. Oh, gotcha. Okay, the more you know. He's the reason why the devs will never touch the shiny chance rate. Yeah, Clue heard that there was rumors that the shiny rate had been nerfed. The 1 out of 100k. Put those rumors to rest. Thought you played Sekiro? I never beat it. I think I lied earlier on stream and I said I played through like all the Souls board games. Sekiro is the one I have not played. Even though I think I own it. I think I still own Sekiro and I just need to play it. The biggest thing was it actually is. The thing, Barrels, is that I need to stream it. I was talking earlier about like my past I don't know, video history. When I started streaming really seriously, and like the first time I got any success with it probably was my Dark Souls streams. And I streamed through Dark Souls 1, 2, then 3, then Bloodborne, then I think after that I wanted to go and play Demon Souls, and so I got my PS3 that I had, or it was my roommate's PS3. I got his PS3 because I had Dark Souls, or Demon Souls. Yeah, I had Demon Souls. And so I spent like hours trying to get it set up and working, and for some reason I could not capture. Maybe it's my capture card wasn't working with the PS3, I think. It was just like not compatible. And so I had to like order a whole new part to be able to stream that game from my PS3. And so then I abandoned that and I just started streaming Dark Souls 1, bow only like challenge run. And then I got busier with life, unfortunately, and stopped streaming as much. And because I didn't have like a next goal to move on to, like just stopped doing those in general. I think I started doing like more random streams at that time. And then just eventually stopped streaming in general. Because life got too busy, you know? Do you evolve your shinies? All the time. I evolve them, I breed them down. I usually don't care unless there's something special or specific about it. If you stream it, we're going to see a different Rumel, a raging Rumel. Oh my god, yeah. I am so chill right now. Y'all don't understand. When I'm playing PokeMMO, I'm having a nice, pleasant time. I still think one of the top clips on my channel is me screaming at the top of my lungs and throwing a chair. I'm hamming it up for the camera. Anytime I was raging on Dark Souls, I was only raging like that much because it was streaming, and I knew that people were tuning into Dark Souls blind playthroughs to watch someone lose their mind. But oh my god, I was so fucking mad. The dogs in Dark Souls 3 make me more mad and violent than anything. Oh my god, the dogs can teleport. They can just teleport behind you. It's not a power they have. It seems like it's a bug that they have, but it's not been fixed, so it seems like it's intended, but they can just teleport. It's we don't have to get into it anyways. Yo, don't actually ask for friends. You will get everyone banned. Oh shit, I deleted the wrong message. Fucking YouTube. Yeah, don't ever ask anyone for anything to do with ROMs. We all of us got our own ROMs directly from the cartridges because that's the way to do it. Nothing tilts me more than the DS1 dogs. The Dark Souls 1 dogs are annoying. However, the Dark Souls 1 dogs are so solvable. In Dark Souls 1, if you have a shield, they're a cakewalk. They do absolutely nothing to you. They'll like bounce off the shield and then you would stab them. If you have range, like you can deal with them pretty easily. There's some instances where the dogs are really annoying, or there's a lot of them, and it's really frustrating. And if you're trying to go through fast, if you're trying to go through blind, Dark Souls 1 dogs are annoying. Dark Souls 3 dogs are actually broken. They teleport. Like if you were like, oh shit, I need to get some space and like move away from this dog real quick so I can Estus, or so that I can use a ranged weapon or whatever, they will teleport behind you and attack you instantly and kill you. It's just not fair. It's just bullshit. Dark Souls 3 dogs can burn in hell for all I care. Anyways, the dogs at Lothric, yes, they are actually broken, and it's not fun to play against them. But anyways, long story short, I got Sekiro for PS4, I want to say. And so I hooked that up to my capture card, got it streaming. I did a couple of Sekiro streams, maybe only one actually. I think I maybe did one Sekiro stream, and that was just before I moved out here, actually, this area. So that was like 3 years ago, 4 years ago. It was a while ago now. And so I did like a stream, and then I was just changing jobs, changing areas, got very busy. At that point, it had been so long since I had streamed last that like all of my audience had gone on and left. And so it was just like, it was one of those things I didn't really feel the need to hop back on, because I wanted to stream through Sekiro, because I've done all of the other ones on stream, and I've done them blind on stream, that I would want to do Sekiro. And so I still have it. I still own Sekiro. I just never beat it, never played it. It's sitting there like this, I don't know, annoying prize I can't claim. It's like, hey, congratulations, you played through it, enjoyed all of the Dark Souls franchise. Here is what a lot of people consider the masterpiece, the best of all of them. I know there's a lot of contention about it. I think probably Bloodborne was still my favorite, but I've never played Sekiro. I can't really compare it if I've never actually mastered the game, because I think those games are only like, they're always fun, but they're only like really fun. They're only super understandable once you get a certain way into it and understand the mechanics of the game. I remember Dark Souls 1 took a really long time for me to click. Sekiro has the best gameplay combat. Okay. I remember it being a struggle to learn, but that's just because I had played so many of the other Soulsborne games and had played them very recently that I know there's a lot for me to unlearn. I wonder if going back to it now, if it'll be cozier or easier. But I remember really enjoying what I had played. All of those games are so fucking good. The combat's just so rich and satisfying to master. It's crazy. Crazy, crazy good. But I'm with you, Totes. I fucking love Bloodborne. The aesthetic is just so good. The music, the tone, the lighting, the atmosphere, everything about it. It's like what Dark Souls does, but I don't know. It's just got a better flavor to it. I think it fits really, really, really well. And then also just the Bloodborne gameplay is so fucking fun. I absolutely love the fact that you can get your health back by just being more hyper-aggressive and things like that. I love the crazy weapons that you get in Bloodborne. Just an absolute amazing game. All of those games are amazing, to be honest, but Bloodborne's probably still my favorite. Dark Souls 1 will always be a close second, though, just because it was the first one that made me fall in love with the series. If you enter with the Dark Souls brand, you will lose. Yeah, I remember I even went into it knowing that. I was like, I need to unlearn the things. And then I went into it and I was like, shit, I am dying because my brain is telling me to do a Dark Souls thing, and I cannot do that right now. Did draw the Moonlight Greatsword. Nice. The Moonlight Greatsword's super cool. I love the little things in the Dark Souls series that stick with the series, despite the fact that it changes. I don't know, like the Moonlight Greatsword is one. It's fun. It's on screenshots. Okay, I'll check it out. Oh, Pog. Ooh. Okay, Barrels. When are we doing the PokeMMO animation? We gotta make this happen. Actually, it looks really nice. Bum, 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 bum. Do you want me to? I could share that on screen. I could pull that up on my screen here, Barrels. Up to you. I think that's really cool. But yeah, I fucking loved playing through and streaming through all of the Dark Souls games. With Bloodborne in particular, I had a lot of fun. I don't know, meeting new people and things like that in the game. There was a really a much bigger online community, I feel like, for Bloodborne that were still playing the game. Gotta head off. All right, have a good one, Gorilla. Thanks for stopping by. Always appreciate your chats. What am I looking for? Let me stop thinking so I can start thinking. There we go. That's pretty sick, dude. Like that, yeah, that's Pog. That's the Moonlight Greatsword. I don't know, I love stuff like that. It's so cool. I always wanted to get into more like art stuff, and I was never good enough at it to have any confidence to like pursue it or whatever. I don't know. I never got good with drawing. I never got good with animation. I never got good with like pixel art or things like that. Pixel art was one that I always wanted to get good with. I never did. I think Minecraft was probably as deep as I went with pixel art, to be perfectly honest. Also bad at drawing things. Sad. Yeah. I think the best thing that I can do is, I don't know, the style of art that can be created in like a meme editing program or in a video. There's some like limited either animation or actual drawing that I've done, where sometimes it's been like, you know what, I did somewhat of an art there and it looks decent for what I was going for. But most of the time it's like, I'll even look back at some of my old thumbnails that I did myself and I'm like, wow, Mace is just way better at this. It's crazy. Which, if you don't know, Mace makes my thumbnails, and that's why they look good. Pixel art's probably the only thing I can say was really fun and extremely frustrating at times. Yeah, I can't imagine. It's another one of those things where I feel like, I don't know, stop motion animation or whatever, it's got to be very meticulous to like, go through and do a lot of individual small steps or whatever to lead to a larger picture. Only okay at doing stupid memes or assembling of images. Yeah, I think I've gotten a lot better with memes, and it's just because I had like literally I just have had like 2 years of practice. I made baseball memes and I made Pokemon memes for a little bit of time, and like I haven't even made any memes in a long time. I've actually fallen off. I wonder what was the last meme I made, and when was it? Because now I'm curious when the last time I did an art was. I feel like it's been a hot minute. I found what it is and I'm not disappointed. Oh, I'm just sad because I don't think there's a way to quickly get this on screen. I know I sent this in Discord, but I don't know when. You know what? That's art. Fuck it. I'm an artist. This is gonna be infuriating without context, but I'm trying to see if I can get the picture. Your Lord of the Rings editing in the War trailer video, but I use Lord of the Rings editing in the War. I mean, Lord of the Rings, that makes sense. It's just so good for that style of stuff. Glad I could, I don't know, be of inspiration though. That's fog. What am I looking for? Wait, hold on. Hold. How do you search in Discord? Why is it? Okay. I feel like sometimes, I swear to God, I go to search in Discord and it's like, oh, hey, you want to like look this up? That's totally fine. And sometimes it doesn't. Is it streamer mode? Oh, that's what it is. Fucking streamer mode, get out of here. Who's streaming their Discord anyways? What hooligan is actually showing that screen? I'm just flaming now. Oh my god, I found it. Pog. Alright, so it has been... I have not done an art in 2 months. 2 months and 9 days, to be exact. October 10th was the last time that I fired up my my meme-making editing program on my phone and did a little silly goof. And do you want to know what it was? It was someone was insulting Fracture Shiny, and I made this. Anyways, I'm gonna take a real quick window run. Be sure to like and subscribe, gamers, for more art like this. I will be right back with some more shiny hunting. That was the wrong fucking mute button. I'm bad at this. All right. Shiny getting you in a back alley. I completely forgot that was the last thing that I made. That's so funny. That's one of the things I love about, I don't know, making memes and shit like that. They don't necessarily have to be good. They just have to get the thought across, you know? Why do I have that pulled up? That's better. My shit is still disorganized. I've been streaming for an hour and a half, and I still don't have my stream set up properly. That's what happens when my stream is broken. Usually, whenever I start stream, I'm not anywhere close to ready. Usually I'll start stream and then I'll get up and I'll be like, okay, shit, I need to grab this, I need to get my water, I need to run to the bathroom real quick, I need to send out all the links, I need to make sure my stream is working, I'm doing so many things, and today it was just like, alright, let's go live, and oh no, everything is red. Why are things red? Oh no, please fix. Still fucking recovering. Also, it's nighttime and no one told me. I was over here literally just yapping. Honestly. It's been nighttime for far too long. Alright, let me go to Unova. Sorry, that meme was too dank. Yeah, it is star time. It's star time. I had to go do a window run to have the clarity to see that it's nighttime. Also, I I needed a comp Starmie. Or I say need. I wanted a comp Starmie. So I started quick-balling Starmies in this spot for the chance at catching one that's just pretty much ready to go or close. At least a good jumping off point for breeding up comp Starmie. And the reason why I did it actually was Pat mentioned that quick-balling Starmie was actually really good. I thought that the quick-ball cost would be too much, but god damn. I sold those Starmie off. I made a shit ton of money. Quick-balling Starmie is so good. It's a 100% catch rate from what I found, or 99%. Literally the Mist strat, easy. Yeah, if Mist was the one that pioneered it or popularized it in our group, for sure the Mist strat. But yeah, it was so good. I was shocked. They sell very easily. I think is the biggest thing. And then also, I really love not necessarily breeding for profit. Yes, I breed them up and then sell. I was just about to say that. Because it's not necessarily breeding for profit, but optimize the breeding. I love to sell the ones off that are immediately good, but catching ones and being oh, this is just missing one or two stats. Let me just buy a cheap Ditto that I also snagged for I don't know, 3.5k, 4k. I love doing a really quick breed to make it a really, really good Starmie. And then be able to sell that for a nice chunk of change. It's just fun. It's just fun. I think that's what makes Pokemon MMO special and what makes it the most fun, in my opinion, for me at least, is doing niche things like this where I am I'm playing the base Pokemon game of running back and forth, the Pokemon that we all remember and enjoy. You know, Pokemon pops up, you can catch it. It's the good childhood fun we all remember. But then you can then breed it with its own special, unique breeding system. The Pokemon MMO breeding system is cool and interesting and challenging. You have to actually use your brain in certain ways. and then you can sell it on like the global market, take that money and like, I don't know, focus on shiny hunting or other thing. Like, look at this. I just got the first one, a 31 special defense Staryu. This will sell. That's profit. Like, quick balling is so good. Yo, what's up, Avid? Hello, hello. 5 times 31s should be timid for PvP. Yeah, sure. What did I miss? Say 1 times 31 modest ones. Yeah, the modest ones for PvE, the timid ones for PvP, for sure. Got like 4 times 31 natured ones. Damn. Yeah, I bred up I think it's just like a 2 times, or maybe a 3x Staryu. I still need to make it a Starmie and get it ready for PvP. Because of a random roll, that's another thing I love doing. When I'm breeding for profit, or just like catching mons and then breeding them up, I love just rolling stats and seeing what happens. I think it's really fun. I guess maybe it's just the gambler nature in me, but I think it's really fun to have a breed where I'm like, okay, I could breed it with this, and I could brace these 2 stats, and I'd make like 4k profit. I know I'd make 4k profit. Or I could buy this Pokemon, breed them together, roll these stats, and be like, I'm either going to break even, just barely, or I'm going to make like 40k Pokeyen or whatever. Like, doing those rolls are so much more fun. I like breeding for profit that way. And also, if I'm breeding a rare, like Starmie or something like that, it's just even more awesome. Because if I'm breeding Starmie for profit, or breeding it up, and I get a random Starmie egg, like, I'd be over the moon about that. Obviously, you'd want like maybe to get that on a different Pokemon, like a Larvesta or something. But still, like, if you're breeding up a comp Starmie or Staryu or whatever, and it rolls shiny, that'd be insane. Like, it's one you don't really have to worry about. It'd be such a cool thing to have. Toad's ordering the shiz Starmie. Nice. Yeah, if anyone wants, I think I have a random Starmie that I need to get rid of. Actually, I got a lot of random shit in my piece that I need to get rid of. But again, I need to sell that for profit. I'll probably just end up on the GTO. Beldum sold. Huge. There's so much random shit. That is that one. I buy so much random shit when I'm breeding for profit, and I'll be like, okay, this is what I'm doing, and I'll click buy, and then I'll think about it for like 1 more second later, and I'll be like, that was a mistake. Why did I just do that? I was just breeding for profit, or not, and breeding up a competitive OU team in my spare time, and like also kind of as I was distracted. So I made a lot of mistakes. I made a lot of silly mistakes where I was like, okay, let me buy that Pokemon to breed with this. Then I'd be like, actually, that doesn't fit. Let me relist that and lose money and buy a second one. And then I'll buy a second one, and then I'll realize, actually, I need to breed this one first, and then I'll need to breed lots of that. Let me find a breeder for that, and I'll find a better breeder that needs a different stat, and then oh, god damn, I should have thought through all of my options. Also, I don't recommend breeding on mobile. Like, doing it on the PC where you can have all the windows pulled up is confusing enough. I make so many mistakes because I'm not like, actually parked at my computer when I'm doing it. It's a good time, it's fun, but I've probably lost a few 100k in the last few days just off of, like, I don't know, buying the wrong Pokemon. Breeding for profit on mobile is ass. Yeah, it just takes so much longer. It's so frustrating on mobile, if you... So I play... A lot of times I play on mobile with my phone plugged into my PC, which means I have access to a adjustable window size, so I can make my quote-unquote computer, or my quote-unquote mobile screen bigger. So like that's fine. If it's super small, I don't care. But like if you open up your trainer card on mobile, it's just this window. It's the exact same window. Like it's just this window. It's weird. But like I can click it and I can move it around. But then if you, I don't know, check a Pokemon summary, it has the mobile version where it just takes up the whole screen. And it's really hard to breed for profit. It's hard to, I don't know, organize your PC really easily, or do a lot of those things where you need to quickly look at like all of the stats at once or compare multiple different Pokemon to each other. 1x31 attack adamant Staryu. Nice. That thing's gonna be a beast rapid spinner. Yeah, mobile has some pains. Also, the fact that the chat is also something that covers the entire screen. I understand if that's the only way they can do it. It's the only way they can do it. But it just feels like there's a better way. Or maybe at least give us the option to turn mobile chat and mobile summary off or something like that. Break your face while rapid spinning. Honestly, with Starmie, like if Starmie was rapid spinning at you really fast, like that feels like it would mess you up. I would not want to be blended by this Pokemon. It would, yeah. With Choice Band, yeah. Please make a physical Starmie comp viable. We need this in PokeMMO. We've lived for too long in the special attack Starmie meta. Alright, BRB, one moment. Good try, Bagel. I see everything. Just because I'm muted doesn't mean I'm not watching chat. What's up? What's up? Honestly, I'm also sending bad shiny luck to me and good shiny luck to Shiz. That's just our normal wavelength. But I feel like that's just how we operate. I don't know. Is it worth to thief Pelipper's here? Probably not. That's how he gets so lucky? Yeah, actually. Shiz, ever since Shiz followed me on Twitch and subscribed on YouTube, especially when he was liking streams and joining the Discord, but really when he followed for that first time, just all of my shiny luck began to drain out and just like he's just siphoning it all. Get this star. I cannot possibly. You are here. You are right here, Shiz. How am I supposed to get this star? You took one step and got an encounter. How am I supposed to compete with that? You took one step and got a Starmie encounter. Anyways, Thank you all for watching and hanging out. Thank you, Shiz, for the constant support in chat. Honestly, I know it's not your fault. It's just, you know, someone for the highs to be high, the lows have to be low. You know, someone has to be going dry. It always comes back to National Treasure. You know, someone has to go to jail. I need to fit that into a video somewhere. Maybe if I got the shiny right now, I could fit it in perfectly. It'd be a great meme edit that I could slice it in, but I'm dry right now, 40k. Damn, Shiz. That's like Sahara Desert for you too. Well, good luck, shiny soon. I shouldn't at work while playing at the games. Game hasn't blessed me in 2 months. I'm sorry, Barrels. Soon. True and real, yeah. Listen, I stream because people watch. I don't know. Thank you for hanging out. If people didn't hang out and stream, I would not stream nearly as much. It'd be a lot more dull. Hi, Hawk. How's it going? The biggest exciting thing about streaming for me currently is it takes boring activities like shiny hunting and makes them way more exciting. And I think also, like, sometimes people are like, oh, hey, I'm sorry I came into this spot and, like, stole your shiny or whatever. I'm sorry I, like, stole your shiny luck or whatever. Like, I never view it like that. What I really view it as is a little bit of, like, a content boost if I'm streaming. Like, to see a shiny, just in general, is cool. So if I could, like, stream and people are getting shinies on stream that I can, like, go over to, like, it's just way more exciting. You know, when things are happening. And if people come into a spot and, like, get a shiny and then leave, it just motivates me more. I'm just like, fuck, I gotta get this shiny and get the hell out of here. The game my shiny rate, the game has cucked me for the last 20 years, or 10 years. I mean, it feels like 20. It feels like 20 at this point. That's how long it's been. Started giving my luck away as well. Yeah, feels like 20 years, yeah. Please bless me. Everyone's dying to get some of that shiz shiny luck. But I don't know, I've had really lucky streaks, I've had really dry streaks. They you know, they have to live in balance with each other. If you shiny hunt for long enough, you will eventually go dry. If you shiny hunt for long enough, you will eventually get the most insane, unbelievable shiny that you never could have believed would have happened. Like, I fully believe this to be true. It's just the law of, I don't know, probabilities. Bless you, Bagel. Oh my god. Incredible. My shiny luck is fucking trash. Yo, can we get a blessing for Flappin' in chat? Chat, can we bless Flappin' real quick? Like, honestly. There's some people on Team Mister that I feel like are truly cursed. Curse was one of them. I bless you, incredible. Let's your cure kills go for 525k for a Torkoal. That doesn't even seem like a real number. I just have to disbelieve that on principle, I think. But I think that, like, I got surprisingly lucky in the start of my PokeMMO career, in the sense that my first shiny was 30k encounters. I think that offered me a very lucky insight and perspective into what most shiny hunts are like, because it was perfectly on average. You know, I had the thoughts of, like, oh hey, what if I get an early shiny? Oh, it's not an early shiny. Oh shit, this is actually kind of a grind, and, like, actually having to go through and earn it. Like, around 15k, I remember thinking, like, okay, I'm about halfway there. This is gonna be rough. Like, and then getting the shiny right at 30k was like, oh, holy shit, like, shinies are real. Like, they told me it was 1 out of 30k. I sat here for 30k encounters. I got it. Like, I don't know, it was just the perfect reinforcement for me And I had just gotten to the point where I was like, I kind of want to give up and go do something else for a while. Like I was starting to get to just the discouraged point. I wasn't going to, but I think I was going really hard at the time, and I was like, maybe I need to step back and like take a break. But then I got it at 30k encounters, and then went for another shiny, and I got my second shiny at 29k encounters. So fucking lucky. My mind was blown. I was like, how is this happening? And then I went for my third shiny, and it was at 30k encounters, and I was like, okay, this is actually crazy. This is so wild. Like this is unheard of territory. Like they're all exactly on average. I think one was like 30,000 like 100 encounters. One was like 29,000 encounters, and the other one was like 31,000 encounters, maybe slightly over. But like on average, they were all 30k encounters. It was crazy. And then I went 112k encounters dry just to phase again. And then it was like, okay, this is what shiny hunting is actually like. This is what it can be, you know. That was the Ponyta number 2 was a real life lesson, and I'm glad I am past it. Then the Woobat arc was another fucking life lesson. 110k for first shiny, that's insane. Yeah. If I went 110k dry, I would not believe shinies were real. Never understood shiny jealousy in MMO. I get super hype motivated when teammates get shinies. Exactly, Barrels. I think I've seen a lot of people with shiny jealousy, and I understand it. I've seen it just so much. I feel like I saw it all the time. I don't know, as a kid in just sports, like in baseball. Like people would always be envious of like people on the team that were better than them, or that could like make better plays. Like I played baseball, for example. Like there was always people that were jealous of people that were like able to consistently get base hits or something like that, or make plays, or like do well in practice or things like that. Like people want it, they don't have it, so they get mad. It's a very base human instinct. I feel like it makes sense, but I personally think it's ludicrous that people I don't know, have that opinion about shinies. I've definitely had some times where I've been like, it's just insecurity. Yeah, it's definitely just insecurity. I've had the times where I've been shiny hunting in PokeMMO where I have the why couldn't it be me's, is what I call it, where I'm like, ah shit, that fucking noob just got a Shalfa, and he's never gotten a shiny Pokemon before, and he's never shiny hunted before, and he got a Shalfa, and it's like, it's 8 times 31 somehow, and I'm sitting over here 100k dry. Like, and it feels bad, man. Like, it genuinely does. But then I have to remind myself, I remember when I was, I had just gotten shiny Torkoal, and 25 minutes later, got shiny Spinda in a 3-time sword. Like, luck is just luck. It just happens randomly, and I don't know. I think it's totally natural and totally normal for people to have, like, jealous feelings. And for people to be like, ah, shit, I wish, like, I could be that lucky, or I wish I could, like, have that thing. But I think it's important, like, I don't know, maybe jealousy is the wrong word. To maybe not let it get to jealousy, or not to get to, like, a toxic level. Like, you should never say anything about it. Like, you shouldn't be like, wow, I wish I had that shiny, or something like that. You should be hyping someone else up. Like, that's the proper response. Like, it's definitely just insecurity. I think where it comes, like, the toxic of, like, man, I never get lucky. Man, wow, you got another shiny. That's cool. I'm still this dry. I've never been that like that's where it's like, oh wow, okay, yeah, that's cringe. I've seen that kind of behavior a lot in PokeMMO. I see it every single time in Global. someone links a shiny, there's like a chorus of GGs, and then there's one person that's just like, wow, I'm still over here. I'm still over here. I'm 150 billion K dry. Like, you just gotta keep shiny hunting. If you keep shiny hunting, eventually you'll go dry. If you keep shiny hunting, eventually you'll get lucky. And if you keep shiny hunting, you'll have like 30k shinies, like exactly on odds. Anyways, that's my weird tangent. Me when I stole your Litwick, yeah. And that's the thing, Toads, is like when you came in and stole the Litwick, I was just so fucking excited that there was like a reminder for me that shinies are possible, that RNG is just RNG. Because I think it's, I mean, reality is like, I don't know, is how you fucking perceive it or something. It's Tuesday, I can't talk. But like, perception is reality, and I feel like if you're viewing people through jealousy goggles, like you'll get yourself mad and you'll be more miserable at what you don't have. But like when Totes got shiny Litwick, and who else was it that came in and was it Mist? No, who else in chat came in and swiped the shiny? For me, it was just like, oh my god, shinies are real. It's been so long since I've heard the sparkle myself or like seen it. I'm like, okay, people can get shinies here. It is a real thing. Okay, I just need to keep shiny hunting here. I'm gonna get lucky at any moment. And today, like, Clue makes me want to egg so hard. That sounds so wrong. Clue makes me want to shiny hunt eggs so bad. I said it wrong on purpose, and I stand by it. It's a funny sentence, and it's 100% accurate. PokeMMO is a weird thing. But Clue getting so many like rare shinies, and also Team Mister and just in general popping off and getting rare shinies, makes me want to shiny hunt so much harder, and makes me want to like go for rares so much harder. The reason why I am streaming right now, running back and forth in this silly patch of water here, is because Mist. It's because of Clue. It's because of Woomy. It's because of all of the people on my team that have constantly reminded me that I don't need to wait to go for the shinies that I want. I can go for them right now, and I can get them, goddammit, because anything is possible if you put your mind to it. Right, team? Anyways, we're 2 hours into stream, and I'm tired, and I think I'm gonna call stream there. I think I'm gonna give up, and I think I'm gonna stop shiny hunting. Thank you all for hanging out. We're gonna have a little chill time here because I've been ignoring chat, but I need to go pick up Mace. I need to go pick up Mace from work in a little bit. But before we do any last thoughts, I need to go in a little bit here. But like, I mean, the whole reason literally came up after a motivation speech. Yeah. Bagel stream. Yeah, I'll raid someone here on Twitch. So we won't leave you guys hanging. But the biggest thing is, like, I don't know, shiny hunting just in general. The reason why you keep doing it is I feel like the community around PokeMMO, it's just so important. I'm gonna go get Mace from work, and I'm maybe also just gonna like come back and keep shiny hunting. Just because I end stream doesn't mean I'm gonna end shiny hunting. The motivational speech still stands. Wait, real and true. Wait, Tibbs, are you streaming? Everyone, we're doing a Tibbs raid. Wait, hold on. This is exciting. Anyways, thank you all for watching. Be sure to like and subscribe on YouTube. Follow on Twitch. Join the Discord if you haven't joined the Discord. ! Discord. It's still blossoming. You can be part of the development of the Discord. You could be on the ground floor. I can't even talk. You know how they're talking about how, like, oh wow, I was like one of the first YouTube commenters. First, you know, I was one of the cool kids. I was doing it before it was cool. Well, guess what? My Discord's not cool. There's nothing going on in there right now. It's just one lunatic talking to himself about when he's going to stream. But you can join it and be a part of it. Anyways, Discord founders badge when? Soon. It's pretty neat. Okay, Pog. Honestly, Mace did a good job putting it together and making it look cool. It's just, you know, it just started, so. We'll do a little raid here. I talk there sometimes. Pog. Listen, we're just starting it. It should be bad. The whole point of this stream is that you start somewhere bad and you get somewhere good, you know? It's okay if it's shit. You know? Call a spade a spade. It's okay. It's okay if you're bad when you're starting out. It's okay if it's a little bit quiet when you're starting out. And then at the end, if you get good, no one cares. And also, it's honestly more impressive. Anyways, thank you all for watching. We're going to end stream here. We're going to do a raid. I hope everybody has a good night. Be kind to each other. And get shinies. Peace. Join the raid or else. Like, I mean it. Or else. Have a good night, everybody. We'll see you later.